Good evening, guys. It's your boy Dyer. I'm here to talk to you about the upcoming Final Fantasy XIV raid event, the March on Ifrit. And it's a lot different than the last raid event we had. And at this time we have a global HP pool that we have to bring down. And I'm not quite sure exactly. I think the more points we get, the more times we bring him down, and he levels up every time. Not sure if he gets stronger on the personal battle, but I do know that he gets stronger on his global HP. And basically that event's starting on Friday. It's not gonna use energy, it's gonna use raid orbs, which function pretty much like arena orbs, Coliseum orbs. And basically we're gonna get points. We're gonna have a similar reward system as the Christmas event. The only difference is this time we're going to get raid coins, which you can use kind of like arena summoning tickets to get. As you can see here, you can pull for these units, and I'm guessing there's going to be some other stuff in the mix as well, but I'm not quite sure yet. And of course they're going to have rankings for rank 1, 2, 3, and they're going to get a bunch of good stuff. A lot of people say it's not really worth it to do that, and it really isn't. It's not really for the rewards. It's kind of just for fun, pretty much. You know, you want to do something no one else has done, so you go for that. Anyways, figured I'll show you guys. I'll be doing some friend point summons while we discuss what units are going to be more useful for this event than others. I'll show you what I plan to run as a team similar to this. I'm going to be using Randy and 4 Yuns. The reason for that is, well, Randy has an innate 125% beast killer, and the Ifrit boss is going to be a beast killer, or a beast, I should say. And at that, most of his attacks are fire. So I'll show you what I have here for Randy. I'm equipping them with a setup pretty much like this. I stacked up as much fire protection as possible, and basically I've gotten to 155%. And the reason why you go over 100% is because Ifrit on the first turn he's going to cast a move that's going to lower your fire resistance by 50%. So basically, even with that move, I'm still pretty much immune to any fire attacks. Now also, he's going to have another move that's going to paralyze you. So that's why I also have the ribbon equipped to him. So pretty much this setup for my Randy is just for this fight. Normally I would use stronger stuff, or I would equip him a little bit differently. Only thing I learned from trial and error is in this instance, having Kaiser Knuckles equipped with the Crimson Slayer is going to be more efficient than equipping the Tamer's Whip for the extra beast killer effect. And you also want to have Ifrit on whoever your main is that you're going to share with your friends, because that's going to give you a 50% boost to fire resistance, and it's going to give you a beast killer. So it's kind of like a win-win situation there. With Yun is pretty much, he's also got a lot of good things going for him. He's got innate flame resistance. I'm thinking it's 30% innate. And then he also has innate beast killer. It looks like it's going to be, let me see here. Trying to find it. I know, yeah, 50. Okay, he's got your basic 50% beast killer. All right. The only other good thing that he has that I want to take advantage of is he has his blazing combo. All right. And what that does, it's, you get the 25% ignore defense, but it also lowers the fire resistance of whoever you're fighting for 3 turns. So in turn, if you're using multiple units that are having fire weapons, you're going to increase their damage right there by lowering his fire resistance. So if you can stack that in any way, it's going to make the fight a lot easier. And of course, you want to stack your Beast Killer, and you want to stack your own fire resistance and any kind of paralyzed resistance you have to prevent you from getting paralyzed, holding you up there. You can do less damage, you know. Another thing is, don't use Shiva as any of your espers, because she's got reduced 50% to fire. Pretty much the opposite of Ifrit. Ifrit's, you know, raise fire 50%, lower ice 50%. Hers is the opposite, so you don't want to do that. Anyways, I'm going to go over a couple other characters that I have over here that will be good for the raid from talking with a lot of my friends here. While I'm doing that, I'm going to do some standard summons. Alright, so we went about Randy, we went about Yun. Firion. Pretty much the same as Randy. He's got the same innate Beast Killer, 125%. He's also got plenty of powerful attacks. He's got AoE moves. You know, he's got a lot of other killers, which aren't going to really have much effect on this fight. But pretty much look at him as another Randy. He's got a lot of boosts from equipping him with different weapons, whatnot. But yeah, he can pretty much equip exactly the same stuff as Randy. The only thing that his move is a little bit stronger because it has a higher multiplier than Randy's. So it's really your call who you want to use. I prefer Randy. I like him. So that being said, he's a great choice to have. One of the best for this fight. Another good one is going to be Ling. Ling's got a lot of support boosts there. He's got that evasion. A lot of his, not all of his attacks, but some of his attacks are physical. So if you can boost your Ling's evasion enough, have enough fire resistance, whether it be innate gear or someone in your party using Barfira, that kind of thing, Omniville, she's useful. She's got the spell move, you know, your revive move. She has an innate resist paralyze. So she's going to be a good one to have around as well. Marie, awesome to use. Green Mage. She's got that Love You All move that increases all elemental resistances for 3 turns. She also has dual cast, plenty of a plethora of other useful abilities for this fight. So she's going to be good to have as well. Sarius, kind of like the more common Marie. She's going to get your dual cast. She's got your Barfira. So another useful one to use. She has auto refresh. So you know that's something you want to keep if you want to get her in your lineup if you do have her. A lot of people talking about Cloud of Darkness because she has Omniville. She has innate fire resistance. She has she can equip with Tamer's Whip, Werebuster. So you know right there you're gonna take some Beast Killer with you, and she's already, you know, she's a strong powerhouse. She's like a Swiss Army knife with that kind of thing. So I do appreciate Cloud of Darkness, and I definitely wouldn't not use her. I just have my own little strategy. I want to try to kill it as fast as possible because I'm trying to go for the first spot. It's just like a goal of mine. So talked about that. Again, you got the Werebuster. That's a good weapon that you can buy from you can actually buy it from a town in Kolobos, Felicity's town, and it's pretty weak. It's a mace, attack 25% or plus 25, but it has Beast Killer, and I haven't ran the tests to see if it's worth it compared to other stronger weapons. I'm thinking maybe in certain situations it will be, but if you have like a really strong weapon in comparison, probably want to leave it out. That being said, you have the Tamer's Whip. Much better option, but you can only get one, and you can only get it from the Chinese New Year event. So that's one of those things, like if you missed it, if you couldn't get it, you know, it's not the end of the world. But if you do have it, you know, don't be afraid not to use it. If you have Kaiser Knuckles and you have the Blazing Crimson Slayer with the championship belts, you're better off using Kaiser Knuckles instead of the Tamer's Whip. But if you don't have that, the Tamer's Whip is a better option. I crunched the numbers, and it's only 20,000 more damage with the Kaiser Knuckles as opposed to the Tamer's Whip. With my setup, I wasn't using championship belts, I was just using Crimson Slayer. But that's one of those things you'll have to do on your own and figure that out. Alright, so the fight itself, like I said, he's level 99, he's a beast, and he's just 4 million HP. It looks like he's got immunities to status elements, but his elemental resistances are basic. Nothing's gonna hurt him less, nothing's gonna hurt him more. So it's pretty good to know, because you can pretty much use any elemental weapon you want and not have to worry about anything. Looks like his moves, I'm gonna read them here. It looks like his first turn, he's gonna use the move. It's a 500% damage, and it's gonna lower your fire resistance by 50%. That's where I told you you're gonna buff up, you know, your fire resistance as much as possible. And then he has another move that he uses that is a physical move that paralyzes your team. So that's where you want to make sure that you have, you know, your ribbons, or what is it, the jeweled ring, stuff like that. It's going to keep you from getting paralyzed, or innate paralyzed. It's even better. You don't waste a gear slot, and it's just going to work out for you. So anyways, kind of just wanted to go over that stuff with you guys. I know it's kind of it's my first time doing a video like this, so hopefully next time I'll be a little better at it. But I just kind of wanted to go over everything with you, and hopefully some people will find it useful. If not, you know, I'm sure someone will let me know that it wasn't that good. Anyways, gonna be turning in early, so hope you guys enjoyed, and you guys have a great night, and good luck with the raid. Dire signing out.